It certainly got ours, but Strippers is not what you think. They specialize in furniture repair and restoration, and they can give new life to just about any old piece of furniture. So Emily shows us how it's done.
At Strippers on Selby, each piece of furniture is much more than just furniture. Each piece has a story.
We just did a piece where a gentleman, his stepfather, built it when he was 92 years old. And I just thought that was incredible. That I hope I'm doing woodworking when I'm 92.
Yeah, it's really rewarding. Most of the pieces that we do are family pieces, so a lot of sentimental attachment to the pieces. So it's a lot of fun to see the transformation.
Family history is a big part of this business because it has been in their family since 1963. And over the years, they've worked on everything from crown molding to this stunning fireplace mantle, which needed a little extra TLC to help restore the amazing detail.
You work with it and you treat it as if it were your own and take the care with it that you would want in a piece that you'd put in your home.
For years, I've had my husband's childhood dresser in the garage, so I decided to take it in to see what Jane and John could do to bring it back to life. Transforming a piece of furniture of any size can take several weeks. First, they have to wash the dresser off to help strip the paint. Once it dries, the sanding process begins. The sanding process takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. Take this desk, for example. You see this white dust on top? This is where they've been sanding it in between finishes. But the great part is, eventually, it's going to be beautiful like this table. Not every piece of furniture is made equal. In fact, today a lot of pieces are made from particle board. So finding something that is solid wood is a thrill for Jane and John.
A lot of the pieces we get will be veneers or a lower quality wood, and maybe just the top will be like walnut or mahogany. So I always get excited if something's solid walnut or solid mahogany throughout the whole piece, because you don't see that a lot.
They're known for their stripping, but there's also another part of their business. Downstairs, they do upholstery. They're taking this old couch from the blue and making it this beautiful green. The entire process of revamping an old piece of furniture is an art that never goes out of style. And the proof is with the younger generation of people who are getting in on the craze.
We're not sure if the customers are getting younger or we're getting older.
Yeah. They used to call us kids.
Oh, and Jane Bobson is here with us. Hi, Jane.
Hi.
This is so cool. Emily was so excited about this dresser because it was something that meant something to her husband.
Right.
You have to see that a lot, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And this is what it turned out like.
Yep. She decided to go with this darker color. She wanted to update it a little bit, and she came in, and this is the color we decided to go with.
Yeah.
So Emily went nuts when she saw this today. Is that the typical reaction of people who bring something to you?
Yep.
What do you love about their reactions?
It's just really rewarding to take a piece that, sometimes is ready to be tossed and to take it and bring a new life to it.
I think we saw in that piece right there. I mean, it seems like it's a real labor of love for your family.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So we have some more before and afters, too, we want to show you of some of the other pieces that you and your husband have done. I mean, look at that. That's the before. What is that? That looks like a white
I can't believe
desk.
you're able to do all that.
desk.
That's incredible.
And you can kind of pick whatever finish you'd like?
Yes, after it's stripped, then we have you stop back into the shop and show you, how it turned out. We try different stains on there for you. That piece you're looking at there was a bird's eye maple. She had no idea that beautiful bird's eye maple was hidden under that paint.
Wow.
It kind of opens up a whole new world, because I think if I'm in the market for any of these types of things, and there's a chair right there, if I'm in the market for any of these types of things, instead of going buy something brand new, and maybe I don't have something sitting in my garage or my basement or anything, maybe I'm going to Craigslist and trying to find somebody else's old stuff, and you guys can make it look like new.
Yeah,
Incredible.
really cool. Okay, so you brought an example, Jane.
Yep.
This is a chair that you've had before. If you wanted to say redo this yourself, which is also an option.
Right, we sell supplies for do-it-yourselfers. These chairs came to the shop. They were both painted. Obviously, this one is stripped down.
Okay.
So
if you want to do it yourself, you got to know a couple of things, though. And the first thing you got to do is what? After you get it stripped down.
after you get it stripped down, you're going to want to fill any cracks or nicks. There's a crack here in the seat. There's some nicks in the back. So you'd want to use a filler like this Fix wood filler. You match it to the type of wood. So it comes in walnut or mahogany. This is a oak chair, so you'd use the oak filler.
And then you do some sanding?
Yep. Then you, after you do the filling, then you do some sanding. Important thing to know about sanding is you need to sand with the grain.
All right.
So here we have the grain going this
See,
direction.
John, this is important. Steak you cut against the grain.
Yeah.
Wood you sand with
Right.
the grain.
On the
Okay.
seat here, then we'd go with the grain
Gotta
this
go
way.
everywhere.
All right.
After you get it sanded, you want to feel, make sure you're not going to get any slivers or snag your clothes.
That hurts.
Right. So once it's all sanded down, then you do your staining. I have some stain here. This is called a teak natural stain. It's a
Okay.
nice.
And you can put that right on.
Yep. You just brush it on.
I think it's
And again,
really
you go with the
interesting.
grain, I assume.
Yep. It's not as important as long as you wipe it off then with the grain.
Okay.
It's interesting that you said that younger people are involved with this and really like doing this. Do you think, I mean, that's got to be kind of a cool thing to see the younger generation want old stuff.
Yeah, people of all ages love antiques. So,
Yeah.
whether it's sentimental to them or just kind of retro or,
And
I think
this
it's
one-
pretty incredible. Like just the different, even just what she did there for a couple of seconds looks obviously so much better than this. That is amazing. And then you let that sit overnight too, right?
Yep, you stain the whole thing, let it sit overnight, and then the next day you apply your finish.
Very
Jane,
good.
thank you so much. This is really, really cool. We have a fantastic deal. If you're thinking, I know you're thinking, hey, I've got something that I would love to have redone.
Aha, that's where we can help. Starting at 4 o'clock today, you can get a $50 gift card to Strippers in St. Paul for $25 with today's .com deal. And you can go to TwinCitiesLive.com and click on the Deals tab.